What's going on, guys? And for the win here, we are back with our franchise mode as the Edmonton Oilers. And here are the lot of results. Looks like we're going to be trying to go for New York. New York, the Rangers pick. And if we can't get that, we'll try to trade for the player itself, but it might be easy. I don't know what'll be easier. Go for the pick of the player. We'll try for both, obviously. We definitely want to grab that franchise defenseman, and we have plenty of value to do so. So that is the plan here, and we'll try to pull out all the stops here, make yet another blockbuster trade. But there he is, Jean Thibault, and it seems perfect. A great puck mover, good heavy slap shot and shutdown ability. So even if he's not insanely good at production, blah blah blah, like he still will serve a great purpose on the left hand side, and he should start out looking like low 80s. Like, I can't say exactly. Maybe like an 82. It's pretty. Like those are pretty good stats. Hard to say though. But that's what it's looking like. Drops off pretty quickly though. So yeah, we definitely want to go for Thibault here. But let's look for some pins right now as well. Bolton, we could actually probably grab this guy. It's yet another grinder, like a winger grinder, a medium elite. We already have a medium elite grinder. So it's not amazing, but we'll just pin all these guys anyway. There's a bit unfortunate here how many of these medium elites are right next to each other here in the fourth round. But yeah, we can go off the board with some of this if we so choose. And we have a few low elites. I got one more scouted in there. I had 3 uncovered. I now have 4 uncovered. A couple of guys coming in the second, which is good for us. But we might have to actually trade our first in here. Yeah, because we can't have more than 3 picks in the first 2 rounds. So to acquire, a franchise goalie actually going pretty high in the draft. Interesting. Anyway, so that's going to be our pins right there. And now I'm pinning him because I want the eye next to him because I'm keeping my eye on him. Let's check out the retired players here. Oh my goodness, really? Come on. Oh my god. Whoa. Never mind. I saw the age and I was like, no way he dropped off that heavily. Look at Sidney Crosby though. 72 overall at age 37. Yeah, he really dropped off there. Injuries caught up to him. Patrice Bergeron, age 39. Whoa, 70 overall as well. Perron, with his play style, Perron could have played another year for sure. But, okay. All these actually make sense. Subban. Yeah, maybe could have played in the top 6 role. Oh man, that contract though still had a few years on it. Hornqvist retires, Turris, Foligno. I think the rest of these are pretty much gonna make sense here. Maybe Munson. Yeah, all these pretty much make sense. All right, so we'll just scroll down here, look at the names, give you guys an idea who that's Riley, right? Yeah, who's biting the dust here. Alright, and that should be good. Let's check out goaltenders. Hank the Tank finally retiring. Over 1,000 games played. Great stats. And yet, about time for him to retire at age 43. 86 shutouts on his career. Pekka Rinne, age 42. Definitely time for him to retire. Great career stats as well. So Rinne and Lundqvist both retiring. Then a few fringe starters and backups in here as well. Alrighty. So there we have it. And wow, that's a lot of guys becoming scouts here. Bergeron becoming a scout. Crosby, Turris, Maroon, Gudas, Cole, even Dell. Oh man, that's actually cool. Alright, and we are about ready for the draft. But before we do that, we're checking out the awards. So once again, we end up losing to the team who goes on to win the Stanley Cup. I think that's happened to us, maybe not as many times as I thought. Maybe it happened. Did it happen with like Calgary? I don't know. Either way, I know we lost to Philly last year, and then this time we lose to the eventual Stanley Cup champion. We cannot catch a break. 2 years running with the Presidents. 2 years we fail to win the Cup. Let's not win the Presidents. Clarence S. Campbell. Yep. So actually, Philly made it to the Cup again, but this time they lost. So all right, very interesting. Art Ross to Line along with the Hart. Ghost Despair with the Norris. Line with the Lady Bing. He's going to get a lot. Hargrave. Conn Smythe to Gibson. That makes sense. Vezina went to Hart William M. Jennings to Luukkonen. Okay. Slater Kook got the Bill Masterton. Actually Barkov. Was I? Yeah, I thought it was going to be O'Reilly. I guess the face-off differential didn't matter that much. Barkov got it. Cool. Ted Lindsay went to Line A, and Cole Caulfield with the Maurice Richard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 trophies for Line A there. Very impressive. All right, and there you have it. The awards. And now it's time for us to get into the draft. I already have the draft settings turned on. We're ready to go here, so let's do it. Let's try to move for this pick. So we know kind of what we're doing with it. Capo Caco's got to get in there. They probably don't want to. Yeah, there's no way they're going to want to give it up. They're a rebuilder. They don't want to give it up, but we're throwing in as much as we can here. So Capo Caco in. Who else? Ooh, they'd have too many. Ooh, we'd have to take back players. Okay, so that's the only guy we could put in on contract. Who's this Keeling guy? Who are you? Who are you? The grinder. I don't really need you. I could use that value, but let's look at the goalies first. Do they want? They don't want any of these guys, really? La Tendresse is growing really well. Give him that. Let's put that in there. I know we're gonna have to. I might as well put that grinder in there. That's some good amount of value. Now we are gonna have to put the pick in there as well, but we're selling essentially the farm for this, and it'll make sense. You know, if I could hold on to that grinder, I would. Not that it really matters. I might as well throw him in there. Yeah, we have to give up the 26th here, so put that in there. We have to take back a player on contract. We gotta hurry here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Anyone and everyone. 1 year left. Perfect. Boom. You. Okay, now this should go through. Yes, we're overextending, but you got to consider Caco's value should be cut in half because of where he's playing. But you know, he could be an effective guy on the Rangers. He has a chance to break out. Let's propose that trade. That will go through. Yeah. When you consider what we gave up, though, elite goaltending prospect, very good, yes, but we're holding on to the franchise guy for, you know, just in case. We gave up a right-wing elite grinder, which isn't going to be anything super, super great. And we gave up our 26th. So really, we didn't have to give up that much for that, even though it looked like a lot of value. Caco, in my opinion, he should have less value because of how we've been playing him. But because he's an elite and because he's still young, he's still got some value. But I mean, I think it should be cut in half for it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hopefully the values are a bit more optimized next year, and kind of has to depend on like the years they're having and like where they're playing, etc. Could be cool. Anyway, well, we have this first pick, so got him. And now we shall take Jean Thibault here. Gave up a lot for it, but it was worth it. We had to kind of hustle through that trade a bit. We don't have a chance to enjoy it, but we're gonna have plenty of time to. Oh man, lower than I thought he'd be, but still should be NHL ready. 79 over. That's kind of cutting. That's cutting it close. 79 overall. I was expecting him to be higher. Ain't gonna lie. With the way it said what his stats were gonna be, I was expecting him to be at least 80. Oh well. Let's see what else goes in the top 5. Wow, everyone's pretty low here. Not the strongest of draft years, but we got ourselves a franchise. Yeah, there's the 2 high top 6s. Well, one of them went there. Capitals, bad move. You could have had maybe they didn't need a defenseman. Bet you they did though. There's the other high top 6. See what's going in the rest of the top 10. Another elite, 76 overall. And then it drops off right there to 66, top 6, 64. Yeah, not a very strong draft here. But, you know what? We got what we needed out of it. Now we just have to decide if we want to play him immediately in the NHL or give him a year off. I don't know, 79. We'll have to... I'll have to make a choice. It's either I sign him or don't sign him, but 79. I mean, he should be listed as top 6. It's hard to say, though. Very hard to say. We still got Nurse, so I'm actually almost tempted not to sign him for 1 year and see what he... I don't know. I'm just thinking where our defenses. We got Riley, then we got Sepinen, and then we still got Nurse. Anyway, Doesn't matter a whole lot. We'll figure that out. Let's get to when is our next pick? I think we're going to miss out on a couple of those guys. I don't think our seconds are super early. I know one guy was like at 37, another guy was like at 42. We don't have either. Oh, man, 57 and 58. Not great. Really not good. Okay, we might, if we're going to go for quality here, now's a good time to take a look at it. Where's our pins? Guy, we're not going to get... Well, we could package 2 together for this guy, but there's no real point in doing that. 49 was one of them. We don't quite have a pick there. I thought, yeah, 37 is another one. This guy is a gem. Offensive instincts, offensive creativity, playmaking ability. That's actually kind of good. We don't necessarily need another center, but it's not too bad. Don't really need another right-handed defensive defenseman. So if I'm going to trade up, we don't have anything around 57. So really, there's no point in keeping these 2 picks. Might as well trade up for around the 37. I kind of like this Cade Mendez guy. From what the hell kind of... Really? From Russia? His name is Cade Mendez, and he's from Russia. Okay. Okay, EA. Yeah, I kind of like it. Again, this guy could also just turn into a really good third-line center, which we still is kind of a question mark in our roster here, right? Like we could try Yamamoto next year with like the Percy at power forward and Norinen. That could be our new third line. I like this guy. Let's try to move for that 37th pick here. So 32, or is there an expansion? No, we don't have an expansion. 32, 3, 4. Let's go for this one. They might not want to give it up. Although I don't think they're listed as, okay. They don't want to give up the 35. I don't want to go, because our scouting had him ranked quite a bit higher, but it might not be in the cards to get a pick up this high. Shoot. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough to get this pick, I think. How about the Capitals pick? Maybe they'll want it. They do not want to give it up either. That's a 36. Yeah, we kind of have to overextend here. So which team is... I think all of them are listed as rebuilders. I was hoping for one to be listed as maybe a hopeful here, but I don't think we're going to have such luck. The bright spot is they should want our 2 seconds, so that gives us a little bit of leverage. That should go through. I'm more than happy to do this. 57th and the 58th for the 35th. Damn. Woefully insufficient, they say. That's not good. Shoot, we might not be able to get this at all. Kind of have to find someone who maybe doesn't want the pick as much, but that is way easier said than done. And as I recall, all these teams were listed as rebuilders. Yeah. All right, let's go as deep as we can. 36. This is pretty much as deep as we can go. I don't want to go to 37 exactly. He can even go 2 picks out of order, and we could be SOL, but we're going to try this. If we can't make this happen... Value just isn't where it needs to be. I really want this guy. What else could I toss in here that has value but no value to us? What else? Any low elites here that are just complete garbage by this point? 63 at 20, Cassian, what kind of player are you? Grinder. I still like that because role player. Mrazek, 2-way forward. One of these guys can go. This guy can go because if we're going to pick up a center, I'd say this guy can bounce. Even though, yes, we could turn him into a winger. We already have another power forward and a grinder coming up as role players. And we still have all these other guys who are potential role players. So let's throw this in. That should be enough. Yeah, it's kind of a lot to give up, but whatever. This is something that I really want. I want to see what that center turns out to be. Now, yes, it could kind of backfire on us. It could. He could get picked to 2 spots earlier, but we're kind of hoping that he doesn't. So let's go up here. People want that pick. I wonder why. Please, yay. Okay, no, he didn't go. We're safe. We're all safe here. Let's see if there's any more steals there in the first round. Just do a quick little skim here. Oh my, yeah, we already know about that. Franchise goaltender, he went to Boston. So 58 overall franchise. How old was he? 18. You'd expect him to be like in his 60s actually if he was going that early, but again, it was a pretty weak draft. So, all right, medium elite from Finland, I believe. Yep. Goes to Carolina, pretty good. High top 9. That's not too bad at the 19th. Yeah. But with the top 6s in here, it's not amazing either. There's a grinder. He went a couple picks later, didn't he? Or was he ring? I thought he was. Maybe our scout had him at 24. That might have been it. All right, there it is. Yeah, no crazy steals or anything like that, but we're going to get ourselves a gem of a player right here at 36th overall. Cade Mendez. I like it. Let's see what his overall is going to be. It should be pretty good. Yep, 67 overall at age 18, right? Or 17. 18, yeah. Solid. I mean, 67 overall, even if he's 19. Or close to 19, I should say. It's still a great pick. Because he's almost at 70 overall. He's still ahead of growth schedule. So there we have it. And now we'll sim up. I'll probably go pretty off the board with these last picks because, well, we're kind of in that territory now. A lot of these picks are close to each other, so we have to go off the board almost for them. So let's kind of go for that. Let's go for our pins here. Go with the earliest one, which is 100. You see what I mean? 100, 104, 111, 133. They're all very close to each other. If we want them, got to start grabbing them. Here's another center. But yeah, again, he has terrible on face-offs. And that's, that's kind of okay. Character, work ethic, and reach. Could be a good defensive player. Don't need him to be an elite or even a center. And, again, oh man, we're getting multiple centers here. Whatever. Pick them up. All right, 59 overall at age 19 or something like that. Yep. Pretty much some trade value right there. Next up. 89th. Yeah, we're going to miss out on one of these guys. So which one do I want more is the question. Which one of these next pins do I want more? 104 or 111? Center playmaker, weak on face-offs. Oh, whoa. A minus A, B, 19. Leadership ability, though. Offensive creativity and playmaking ability. I kind of like that. That's pretty good. Grinder, puck protection, strength. We traded him. But we don't need... I would rather get this guy, I think. Even though, yeah, once again, his face-offs are going to be crap. It doesn't matter. You can change him to a winger. And I do like the fact that he has potential to be a leader. This guy we should be able to get with our next pick. He has no strengths. But whatever. It's trade value. So yeah, let's grab this guy. We're not going to pass up on the gem, quite obviously. But we have plenty of time to grab him. Reefers, 69 overall. Nice. At age 19, probably pretty... I think he's going to turn 20 pretty quickly, unless we just got an absolute steal with this pick. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be turning 20. This guy is he's a winger. Definitely a winger, if it says his face-offs are weak. All right. Next up. 120. So we did indeed miss out on the grinder, but that's not a big deal. We don't need him. What we need... is this guy 133, the sniper with no strengths and nothing to report. This is a complete question mark and a big old project, but he plays for Red Bull, so he's got wings. Elias Brower, get over here. Or Elias. No, Elias. That's not first name. 47 overall. Yep. Definitely a project. That's a long project, which is fine. We got some aging guys, sort of. In the tail ends of their prime. By the time this guy get ready, they'll be in their mid-30s. All right. Next pick here. Keep it going. 151 here. I don't even need to look at past steals because, I mean, I don't need to spot a pattern. We got all these guys. Actually, we should have... Yeah, I think we have a 6 and a 7, so we actually should have... This could be a blind pick, actually. I actually should scroll back a bit, I think. I'm just going to double check. But I'm pretty sure we have... Yep, we still have a 6 and a 7, and we can get both of those guys, right? One's at 213. Hold on. 213. Where's our pins? They should have one that we can grab with that, right? Yep. Both of them, technically. Cool. Center sniper. Interesting. Of course, yeah. If you find centers late round, it's highly, highly unlikely they're going to be good at face-offs. That's just how it goes. Another lefty defenseman, too. I kind of like that. Also with leadership ability. Pretty cool. All right, let's go for a blind pick here. Let's scroll back a ways. Are there any low elites here? or any elites in general that we could spot a trend with. Not really. And the goalie that we saw was a fringe starter. So this is a Hail Mary pass right here, this pick. So let's see what we can grab. A guaranteed dudes, guaranteed top 6 is not horrible. But you'd still rather go for something that... Oh. A guaranteed top 6 forward. That's pretty good. Injury prone, weak on face-offs. Guaranteed fringe starter. Might as well grab him for the trade value. Yeah. This guy's pure trade value. I'm not even going to hold on to him. Trevor DeMello. Just grab him. That's pure trade value right there. Yeah, 59 overall, age 19. Yep. Not great, but we don't need him to be. And now we will grab the last 2 pins, and we will be completely done. Low fringe starter. Yeah, not a great draft here. All right, let's grab Dmitry Kalinin. Yep. What is he? 17. So at least he'll be a project. He'll be very low overall. 52. Not as low. That's not too bad. Definitely a project there, which is fine. I like more guys in the system. But 52 at 17, I mean, that's actually not too bad for a 6th-round pick, especially a low elite. If he grows just averagely, he should have a chance to make the NHL. Which for a pick in the 6th round is a good thing. All right, Jaden Finnerty is a gem. Weak on face-offs. It's another sniper. Hold on. What did his character thing say? Looks like he should mesh well in any locker room. Good for us. Pick him up. Age 18. 61 overall. Now, he might be turning 19 pretty soon, but again, that's not the end of the world. That's still a pretty solid pick here in the 7th round. And there we have it. Did we miss anything? Oh, my goodness. A franchise goaltender. Kaminsky in the 7th round. How old are you? 70. You know, if he turns 19, it's not great. All right, let's see if there's gonna... We're actually towards the end, so I want to see if there's going to be any more steals here. Nope. Nope. And Anaheim. Nope. All right, so there you go. The draft is now complete. We had 8 picks total because we traded a couple for some quality, and we got everyone who our scouts picked out for us. So once again, very successful draft. A big, massive trade to get the ball rolling here. Capo Caco no longer on the Edmonton Oilers, which is okay. He was not fitting into our system. And now we got ourselves a franchise left-handed defenseman, which is going to be perfect to replace Riley. It doesn't look like Sepinen is going to be a top 2. He's fitting in nicely as a pretty good top 4. So, all in all, very successful draft. And now we are officially in win-now mode. All the prospects we have, we can trade them. We got to make it's time. It's time. Just oh man, that's a lot of scouts. I'm probably just gonna re-sign all of them. We don't really need to worry about this, so I'm probably gonna re-sign all of them. Yep, I don't really see a reason not to. Yeah, the Liga guy is actually pretty bad, but once again, how many more great prospects do we need? We're still with this scouting team. We're finding enough prospects, so really, I don't feel like we need to make our scouting pool any better. So I'm just gonna re-sign all these guys, make it easier on the micromanagement standpoint, and get our team a cup. That's what we need. We need a cup. All right, there we are. And here we go into the re-sign phase. Yeah, Brisebois. There we go. Contracts. Where they at, though? Okay. Oh, McDavid is going to need an extension come next year. This is going to be interesting. We got 8 mil of free space right now, though. That's pretty good. And you got to consider, okay, Nurse. He might not be coming back. Ooh, see, this is kind of almost lining up in the cards. I kind of wanted to hold on to Nurse to have a really, really awesome top. But, yeah, we're going to have to sign Sepinen. Nurse might not be around. Now, Benson wants to come back. We could probably afford him this year. And it's actually not a bad deal because he wants a contract. But once again, he'll probably be our 4th-line center. We can afford him. Not for very long, but I can afford him for at least another year. And I do really, really like what he brings to the table. He gets points. He's good defensively. He plays a penalty kill. Cyphers, don't know. He was pretty, I mean, he was good on our fourth line, wasn't he? Yeah, 30 points, plus 10. 2 goals in the playoffs even. Not amazing playoff performance. I do like him because, well, for one, he's listed as a fourth. I'm going to keep him for now. What kind of deals you want? Not too bad, especially for 2 years. You know what? Let me go get my calculator real quick, guys. Alrighty, so we can get him for around 1.4 for 2 years, which is very good. I don't think we're going to... Hold on. Are we going to have anyone else vying for, like, fourth line? Got this Parks guy. We can keep him off. He's another sniper. He's not... No, I'm going to keep him off contract for sure. Holland, right wing, two-way forward. Yeah, this guy could be vying for ice time. The thing is... That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Because I do want Benson still. I think. If I can sign him. Oh yeah, we need to get Bazina under contract now, definitely. He's our new right-handed top 6. And I think this guy has way more potential to become a true top 2 than what's his name? Well, actually no, they both. Oh, actually, yeah, Dagenet actually has more potential to become that true top. Well, anyway, one of these guys is going to be top 4, one of them should be a top 2. That's kind of what we're after. Hopefully Sepinen gets a bit more growth here. I still would like to see him get up towards about like 87. I'd be very satisfied if Sepinen became an 87. This guy was a 6th overall pick, bear in mind. Leonov. Is it time to let him go? I do like what he brings to the table when he plays a depth role. And he is still listed as depth. Well, at least right here, which means that should affect his contract. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him because I really like to have him as depth. And it gives us more options to either bring up a right-handed guy or a left-handed guy. We can get him for this for 1 year, which is absolutely incredible for what he brings to the table. He did pretty good. Remember the games he came in and played? I think it was pretty good. Yeah, he's a plus 13, played 33 games. Can't hate that. That's what he steps in for injury, and he does great. And we might let go of 1 or 2 of these guys. We'll have to see what we're looking like AHL-wise, etc. Still holding off on Benson. Still, I'm deciding. Because Zharkov, now this guy is not going to become anything special. But I could use him in my AHL if he wants... He does want a reasonable deal, to be honest. And I kind of still want my AHL to be filled with, like, ringers in a lot of ways. So he should accept this for a year. That's not too bad. And if we bury it, that's nothing. Holland, on the other hand, this guy's a two-way forward. Now, he's ready for fourth line time. Was I playing? Oh, wait. I think I actually... No, I wasn't playing him. That's right. I had... Who'd I have on my right wing side? On the fourth line. Who was it? No, seriously, who'd I have? Huh. Was it a center or something? Maybe it was Thompson. No, it couldn't have been. No. I don't even remember. Mattinen? No, it wasn't him either. I'm forgetting my own team right now. Either way. Percy. Oh, yeah, we also got Percy. He's obviously ready for third line. He's essentially replaced... Oh, it's Engren. That's right. Engren. And he's still good. Yeah, that's right. It's Engren. I mean, we could still afford... I'll have to let... the thing... You know, this guy's not going anywhere. He'll always be fourth line. And I can afford all these guys. So you know what? He's not going anywhere. Should sign for that, right? I did that before, I think. With the 1.1. He's not going anywhere. Maximov, 79. Playmaker. Really good for AHL. Please, do you want a two-way deal? That'd be fantastic if you did. You do. I love you. Keeping you around. Help out my AHL. I don't think we're going to need Cave anymore. Chandler Stevenson was our depth guy. You know, he did pretty good as depth as I recall. Not incredible. He did play 20 games. He was only a +1. I think we could probably find someone better or use someone internally for depth. So let's release him. Tebow. Yeah, I don't know his role. That's a little annoying. I don't have to sign him right now either. I could wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Get your guys' opinion on that. Samarakov, I'm not too sure about. Keane, he's not looking like much. But it just depends on if our AHL can use him. Alright, we got a guy coming off entry level. Or needing his entry level, not coming off entry level. Coming off his 2-year thingy. Another entry level, that's a couple forwards. So we could release 1, 2 forwards that we don't really need. Colby Cave probably amongst those. Or whoever's lowest, really. Alright, that's a defenseman. Dewar, 75, 25, top 9. Don't think so. Yep, I'll release you. Left winger. Center. I might keep them both because we do need depth still. And they want two-way, so. Keep Cave, keep Sofin. I like Sofin because pretty sure he was, yeah, he's quite good for depth on like the offensive end and like the top 6. And that's really the only reason I'm keeping these guys around. It's for that. Now, we'll have to all do defense separately here. How about goaltenders? Elvis does not want a contract. Skinner looks like he's capped out. But he had a good year as our backup. We'll try him again, and he is on a very, very affordable contract, which we'll kind of need. Elvis doesn't want to come back. Bit unfortunate. How'd he do? Not great. Not horrible, but not great. Actually pretty good for AHL. Yeah, let's be real. That was actually pretty good. How'd he do in the playoffs, though? Not so good. Yeah, I think we made it. Yeah, we made it all the way to the finals, but we lost to Utica. What's he gonna be at? Yeah, no. I'm getting someone else. Not paying him that. We're getting someone else there. Okay. All right, let's advance a day, clean some of this stuff up, and I'll be able to reassess where we're at from there. We got Cave, Maximov, Sofin, Leonov, Holland, Zharkov rejected, okay. Ramsey, Bazina, Shostrom. Okay, so just Zharkov rejecting. And I'm pretty sure I was trying to get him pretty low deal. We're still going to have like 7 mil to work with. We're not even in trouble. But if we sign Benson, we're only going to have around 3, which will be enough to get us a rental at the deadline, but not enough to really get us anything in free agency. But we have to sign Benson's UFA, so we'll have to make that decision right now. If I want him back on my 4th line, I kind of do. I mean, I kind of do. He wants the extension. We'll be able to give him to a relatively good price. I can't really give him 2 years though. As much as I would like to give him 2 years, we have to sign Yemit. Well, Yemit won't want a big increase, but McDavid, we don't know what he's gonna be after. You know, like we have to play it safe with Benson. But I want to get the most out of Benson as I can. So, let's see. 4.45. We can get him for 3.8, which for fourth liner is a massive overpay. Yes, but for what he brings to the table, it's not. Because just remember his stats. Just remember his stats. I mean, look at what he did last year. On the 4th line with no power play time, 46 points. He's a +8. I think I could maybe revamp my 4th line a bit. Only being a +8 with these kind of numbers, I expect him to be, 10 to 15, I think. Plus side. So maybe we could revamp our 4th line a bit more. And that's where I'm coming into like Cyphers or Zharkov don't matter, but he didn't want that deal. Let me do that. He'll want that. And again, if we bury the contract, it won't be a big deal. Gonna keep Parks off, I think. Yeah, don't need to sign him right now. No need. Where's... Oh, the other guy signed, didn't he? Yeah. Who was it? Holland. That's right. Only one... Yeah, we only got him to the 1 year. That's right. And he'll still be RFA next year, which is good. So, yeah, I'm really debating, like, is Holland going to be better than Cyphers for the fourth line? Like, if we went Benson... I'm going to tend... Well, yeah, let me tender him for now. Like, say we went Benson, Holland, and Engren. Oh, actually, Engren has better face-offs. We could play him in the middle. How about Holland? So, yeah, like, Engren, Benson... It's a triple two-way forward, which I'm kind of thinking should give us a bit more defensive flexibility. And Cyphers, while I do like what he brought to the offensive side, it's tough. Now, Engren, not as good offensively, and neither is Holland. They both have relatively lower, which is kind of why I liked Cyphers in there, and maybe why we could use Holland as depth. And use Cyphers again. It's a tough call. Trying to revamp that fourth line. It is a tough call, but if we did the count from overall wise, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, not Mattinen so much because he is a sniper. Oh my god. He's actually kind of good defense. Oh my gosh. We got plenty of guys to choose from, but are they all going to be... Yeah, especially if we're going to have what looks like a weaker third line. I kind of feel like my fourth line needs to be a bit more defensive, and I need to not worry about the eye. I could try it. I can go Benson, Engren, and Holland. I think that could be quite effective. I'll keep him tendered for now. I'll keep Cyphers tendered. Like I said, I did like what he brought to the table, and he was a +10 with 30 points. Like, it's not bad. Our fourth line didn't do horribly last year. Engren was only a +2. He had 22 goals, for God's sakes, man. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I don't know. It's a tough call, but we got time to decide, essentially, so not too bad. All right, what else here? We got to figure out that defensive situation. 1, 2. There's your 6 right there. Ooh, Sigalet is also... No, he's still listed as minor. Another right-handed two-way guy. He's actually pretty good, but he's AHL for sure. AHL, depth. So that's 2 AHL. 3. Only got 3. Yeah, we need to sign some guys. Here's 4. Yeah, I know the prices are high, but I still like them. These guys will all be two-way, though. No, only 1 year. Well, who we got coming in? No one. Wait. In the system. Still no one. Yeah, we actually... Okay, we could actually sign the two-way guys for 2 years, for sure. Yeah, Semerkov just 1 year, though. So Keane, get him for 2 years. Nothing wrong with that. Mantha, same thing probably. Yeah, wants a two year. That works. Pearson's 31, so 1 year for you. Those guys can drop off pretty quickly when they already have pretty whack potential. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 and 7. We got 7 guys. That should be enough. We can get Lagesson just for the hell of it. Just have an extra depth guy. Why not? It's not going to break the bank. Our contract situation is still good. We're still in good shape. Looks good. Let's advance another day here. We're gonna try to get McDavid signed ASAP. Pretty much, probably when I get into free agency, when we're allowed to sign him, see what he's after. Oh man, if he doesn't want an extension, that will suck. Anyway, those are a bunch of our scouts. Benson, damn it, Benson rejected. Ooh, Mantha rejected. Everyone else accepted. Mantha was a two-year guy, wasn't he? That's weird. Usually they don't reject. I still need him. Or at least want him. Here, yeah, he wants a contract. That's very odd. I'll give him exactly what he wants then. I can bump him up. There you go. Playing some hardball. You want that money, I understand. Benson! I still want him back for that fourth line. Again, I think he could be a very big key. I'm going to give him 4 mil. 4 by 1. He could be, we'll still have almost another 4 mil to work with. We'll have 3.8 essentially still to work with, which is good. And probably maybe in a little bit more when we go through sending guys up and down. Now, Cyphers is still a wild card. If we sign him, obviously we'll have less, but he probably won't want too much. He doesn't want that much at all, really. But it's still, we're still trying to decide if we want to move in other directions, like this Thompson guy, center. He's pretty decent. He's not that great. He's a playmaker. This guy's AHL. He's AHL. Matanen, sniper, top 6, 22. Really good. I do like his defensive stats, but it's essentially it's another Cyphers, right? Yeah, younger and could get better, but that'll just mean he'll want more money. And it looks like we're trying to get our third line squared away. Could this guy center a third line in the future? Maybe. His defensive awareness is a bit low. Yeah, we're still that third line center role is still a big old question mark. I think we're almost done here. And just think if we get these last few guys signed. Let's go all skaters. That'll be easier. If we can get these last few guys signed, that should be it. All right, those 2 guys getting signed will be done if they both sign. Come on now, Benson. Benson's still rejected. Yikes. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Mantha's still rejected too. Very interesting. Mantha's a 2-way, so it really doesn't matter the price. But I know I'm changing the years a lot on Benson. And he does want the job security. But we can afford him for this year. He does incredible things. I'm going to keep trying to get him. I'm going to keep going for it. Because he's worth it. Yeah, I said it. He is very worth it. Alright, give you max friggin' 2-way deal, dude. Stop complaining. Watch him still not sign. Come on, guys. Let's go. Benson accepted. Mantha accepted. There we go. Everything has been taken care of now. Just in time. Only 1 day left of the free agency period. So let's sim up to it. And get it going. See what's available. And like I said, we're probably not grabbing anything. Because our cash situation isn't amazing. And we don't really need anything. We got our depth guys. We have everything. Turn off the draft settings. And we are ready to take a look at the free agency class of the year 25. Let's see. Ooh, not bad. McAvoy, Chikrin. Now we could have let O'Reilly go for Chikrin, but yeah, there's no way to know that. And you'd rather stick with someone you know. Rather do that. So, actually a pretty strong free agency class this year, if we're going to be honest. Look how strong this is. Kuznetsov, McAvoy, Chikrin, Ehlers, Eberle, Dahlin, Trouba, Steele, Chalowski, Schultz. Like, this is a pretty strong class. Even Brad Marchand is in here. He's going to decline pretty heavily. Do we need an agitator? Oh, man, look at that fucking defense. Jesus. If he was cheaper, I'd grab him. Or would I? Anyway, we need a goalie. That's the one thing. We need a goalie to play AHL. So, pretty much anyone around here. Oh, now... I can still get Elvis back, and he'll actually accept... Because he didn't want the contract, now we can actually get him. I can honestly pay him for less than I probably would. I could pay him for this and bury him. We can get him back. He wasn't horrible. He wasn't amazing, but he wasn't horrible. There's also Antti Ranta. More of a veteran type guy, but, Elvis has been around the block. He's 31. He's established. Anyway, That's not even the cake right now. What we want to check out is what kind of money is McDavid going to be after for an extension, and is he even going to want an extension? I'm a little bit scared right now. Oh, thank God he does. Okay, get him signed immediately. Before he changes his mind, what kind of price tag? What? Really? That's it? 7-year deal, take him up till he's 35, and he only wants that much? Hell yeah. The deal is actually cheap. What? Okay. We've put together a great organization here. People are willing to take pay cuts to be a good team. We're getting for 11 point something. I'm signing. This is a no-brainer, guys. This is an absolute no-brainer to get this signed immediately. Absolutely incredible. Well, we our players are giving us as much help as they can give us, basically. 7-year deal, 11.175. That's brilliant. Sign McDavid. Get him on this team. Could have even given him 8, man, to be real. But that's good enough. Wow. Yeah, I forgot Dimitriakis' contract was so low. Oh, he's going to want a huge pay increase, isn't he? So it's good that McDavid's taking a... How about Osborne? How many years left? We got Osborne for a lot more years. Same with Draisaitl. We got some really, really good... Yeah, we're in a really good situation right now with contracts and such. Yeah, Riley's contract kicks in now. Dumba. He's lined up with Dumba. We actually have given it... Look at how we've lined ourselves up. We've got... Yeah. I'm going to pat myself on the back a little bit with this contract setup. We're actually in a really good spot. Dagenais is going to be tricky, though. Dagenais is going to be tricky. We're not going to be able to afford Benson. Nurse will probably be gone. But by that point, we should be okay. Which is why I'm thinking we don't need to sign that franchise guy right now. But the fact is, like... Yeah, Nurse doesn't want an extension. Makes sense. Nurse, you'd be... Yeah, see, the thing, I want Nurse to help out Bazina as well. Like, that's part... As crazy as it sounds, guys, I'm really leaning towards keeping the franchise guy off contract for 1 year. I know it sounds nuts, but he's only... We know he's only 79 overall. That's not super optimal for top 6. It can work, but look at Leonov. He's 24 with elite potential. He's only listed as depth. Now, it can switch on and off to top 6, of course. But I think the safe bet is to keep this guy off contract. I could be wrong, and we could sign him at any time and put him in there. That's always a possibility. But keep him off contract. It will still be kind of tricky with Riley. Yeah. But I want an older guy to help out Bazina for this year, I think. You know, rookie debut. I kind of want Nurse next to him to help him out. And then next year, depending on if Sepinen gets a nice jump, he should be about capped out around 24. So then we could start playing him in, because likely the franchise guy is going to be ready for top 4. So we'll want to play him in that role. And we could play Sepinen in the top 6 with a bunch of special teams time. Or play the rookie in top 6 with power play time. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, essentially. But I think I don't want to sign him. And you guys could agree or disagree, but I don't need to extend Skinner. Although, what's he asking for? Could be a really low contract. Yeah, don't really need to worry about that. It probably won't go up or down. All right, well, it looks like we should get McDavid back, and that's an incredible price. I don't think we have anyone else who needs to sign an extension right now, do we? Yamamoto. What kind of price tag's he after? Really cheap. All right, let's take a look. Do we want to... I don't have to decide right now. Let's see. Yeah, he was a minus. He's been a minus the last couple of years. Decent production, but he does have power play time. Not great in the playoffs. I don't think I'll do it yet. I want to try him out as center with this new and improved third line before I think about offering him an extension. Oh, Dagenais needs an extension. Yeah, I'm obviously keeping him. Ooh. That's hefty, but with the way he's growing, he could be a top 2. That could be a really big steal for us. Doesn't go down too much. 6 years. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, let's see, who else has got 6 years after this one? Probably not too many people. No. 5 years would make more sense, but 6 years is also really good. It's banking a lot. It's banking a lot. We'll need him to grow, but he should. I mean, he's 20 years old. You know what? I'm going to do it. Could actually go with 8 years, too, and really, really solidify our future here. Let's see what the price differentials are here. So we can get him for 5 flat for 8 years. That will be insane, especially if he reaches top 2. Let's do it. Let's sign him now for 8 years. 5 flat. And that's a very, very movable contract regardless. So even if it doesn't work out, that's going to be an insanely movable contract. There's no way he's going to cap out at age 20 around 84. Zero chance. Even if he does, still a decent contract. Not incredible, but still decent. 6 years is safer, yes, but we need to get as many team-friendly deals on the books as we can if we want to stack this team and win some cups here. So we're doing our best here, and I think that'll be great. I think that'll take care of it here. So free agency, we'll still need to go for a goalie. You think we should get Elvis back or go for someone else? What do you guys think? Let me know what you thought about all the trades, all the extensions, etc. We should be in good shape, and we're all in now. This is it. We're in 100% win now mode. Everything we do is geared towards winning a cup. The time is nigh. So let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.